Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Inaudible Show live at the Wonderland Arm Theater. How are you all doing today? I'm doing well. Right now, I am currently just getting certain things set up before I jump in. Trying to make sure I use the right. I'm trying to make sure I use the right. Hold on. Ah, crap. I'm trying to figure out what. How do I? EN wireless. Then here? No. Here. It's weird. Okay. Cancel that. We'll do this out in a second. Nope. No. Advanced settings. Here we go. You can modify settings with that. Huh? Hold on. Okay, good. You guys don't need to see what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, I didn't know I was using that. Okay. Just want to make sure everything's working properly. Network. Wireless. This? I don't know which one it is. Oh, I can't edit those. You can only edit the ones that say master. So, I want to make sure. And settings. Right? Okay. Making sure I have all of them. That's right. Only one US. This. Sorry, I'm taking so long to get certain things right. Okay, back to this. We are going to here. I'm just going to switch you over to 104. I'm going to take about 60 seconds. So in that time, I'm going to get everything set up on my body, which includes my clothes. I'm currently shirtless at the moment, mainly because just whatever. Save me. Hold on. Which one is the which one are the DF? Net. Because you can only use the DFS channels on here. Somebody save, somebody save, somebody save me. Maybe I chose the barrel AX. Yep. Six. So. On. I don't care about whether or not it does that. I just want. Wart. I'm not sure why wart came to mind. Oh, random videos have been popping up in my thing with a character saying wart. Just want to know the damn channels. I just want to know what the DFS channels are. One little thing that'll help me out. Channels 5 GHZ 160 image Z. I should avoid them, but I don't exactly have a choice when I'm trying to do one. Okay, so I can't go above 104 is a DFS channel. That's good. I can't go above 128. So that's what I gotta do. Stick with that. All right, I'm going to jump. Oh shoot! Get my clothes on, then get my full body tracking on. So I got the new capture card. It's an easy cam, not easy cam, easy something. 234 or something like that. Honestly, pretty good. The audio doesn't have. I'm not having any audio issues. And it looks good on OBS, so that's a plus. I'm glad I got it. It's in the computer rather than outside of it. So I might potentially have to move the computers closer together, because the HDMI port I've used an HDMI port to get the I have to use the HDMI for the capture card that I was using before. An HDMI would go into the capture card, and that's the same thing with this one. So this time it goes direct. It goes. There's no extra USB thing, so it's a little more direct. I also got some new 5 GB hertz ports. I don't know if I don't think they're gonna make much of a difference per se, but they might keep things a little stable. Old computers have them, by the way, not just the gaming side. I got 2 of that for one for the stream. The capture card is only for streaming. I didn't need one for the gaming side. It was far easier to set up than well, it wasn't super hard to get it in. I just had to make sure I put it in a good port. The gaming side only has 2, so I couldn't have done it there anyways. Streaming side, on the other hand, actually has a lot more. The gaming side had a lot more PCI ports, which is nice. I did have to change something in the gaming side for the port where the 5 GB port thing would go, and that is I had to switch one of my SSDs from where it was before to another slot, because apparently it actually does require certain things will disable if I don't do it that way. Okay, got clothes on. Now I'm going to start up the Slime VR trackers because I forgot. Okay, one is working, or one's on, that's good. I will have to get a new Ethernet cord for the gaming computer into the secondary router, because it's way too big for this thing. Ethernet cable, by the way, because I don't need the distance that it has. I almost forgot to open up something. Here. Both of those. Good. Might actually copy this over. I only use it for VR. Really wish I could form, but open. There we go. That's fine. I got that set up. We're good to go there. Open. Now I can Glad I don't have anyone rushing me to get into the game right now. I used to have some. I haven't seen them in a while. Good. Don't want to see them. Hey, that's fun. That's fun. Take the this plug out. That's what happens. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, oh, good. Really gotta find a better place to put this in. Or just a better place for it in gym. It's not a I could start getting the capture card. No, what am I saying? I could start get the tracking on now. I had that many. Okay, I'm gonna start with the sanitize immediately. Also going to switch over to this. It's the right. Right. I didn't mean to be this late, by the way. I never actually... Sometimes I just don't get on at a good time. Okay, good. I missed, I'm glad I got the things I need. It took longer than I was hoping for. I was hoping to get them on get them all and use them by Monday, but that didn't happen. They got delayed. Well, one of the card, what's it called? Why am I forgetting? I'm tired. I am tired. Yeah. The capture card. That was what got delayed. They're both on. We're good to go there. Guess I'm starting from the bottom up. slightly giggled to that, but whatever. It happens. After this, yeah, we'll be jumping into VR chat. Not sure where we're going to be going. I might look into to see if there's any worlds with like if there's any Alice in Wonderland based worlds. Might look up the Kingdom Hearts world. I do. Right above. Right. Make sure I don't accidentally disable these. Let's hope not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Altogether, there's 10 trackers. The next thing I have to do, other than jumping into the game, is to get my head on. Because, well, you know, I use a second microphone for VR. I move around, I can't carry my main microphone with me. On for it. That stays. We'll see. It might not. Onto my chest. My man boobies. Will, when I get into VR chat, probably look like women boobies because I tend to play a lot of the time when I play VR chat. I'm in a female avatar. For me, it's because I like sexy women, I like beautiful women. That's it. There are maybe some people out there who have it a different way where it's because they actually are. They do feel they are dealing with that kind of stuff. Which is completely fine. They can do that. And in the long run, I hope it helps them figure it out themselves. Not going into any topics around that right now. I'm just mentioning that's a thing. VR chat is a thing. About anyone you want. We're good to go. Let's see. left arm, so go there. There's a thing I try to do before I start any stream. Doesn't matter if it's VR or not. I always like to, I have to go into whatever browser I'm using. I use something called Zen, which is Firefox based, which is annoying, but it's just the way it is. I prefer Firefox over Google anyways. But other than that, but what I was trying to say was, everyone has to go into whatever they use to title their streams. I don't have a way to, I don't have a dock or anything on my OBS to do that, which is fine. I don't really need it since I'm fine with doing it. I do it because I dual PC stream. Also, I'm on Linux, so there's certain things that aren't on certain forms of OBS. Like there is no custom docks for some reason. If you want the custom docks, you have to set the OBS to, or at least on my end, there are forms of OBS out there that allow you to have custom docks on it if you're using the right versions. Like I use the full Wayland version. I used to use the X Wayland version because I was able to have the custom docks that way. And originally that was also why I also did that, because of the potential browser docks as well. But as it turns out, the Wayland version still has browser docks, but also has an alternative called WebGTK Kit or whatever. There's that. And also, actually no, that's mainly it. So since I found that I used to keep the Zen browser, no, the Twitch add start thing on the OBS, but I switched it to only having it on the gaming side. So that made it easier for me not to have to. I still had to switch over the stream scene to BRB mode. That means I still have to use the streaming side for that, but okay. Yeah, the settings OBS or it's different between Windows and Linux, but yeah. Okay, let's do the reset. Actually, again. All right, we're good to go. Now I can jump into get headset on, and thankfully I have everything charged, so good to go. Make sure to plug them in around 11 a.m. I get up at around 7:30 a.m. every day now. I think I've talked about it before, but it's due to the fact that I had to give my dog. Microphone on. Start. to go there. Did you think? Front. Updates. Everything else. Let's go. Not stop. I cannot stop what's coming. Back there, but then one thing I had to make sure I do when it comes to VR, I will do is go into the sound settings, make sure it's switched automatically to Wyvern, because if I don't, okay, that's working. If I don't switch it to Wyvern, then stuff like my certain things will activate that I don't want to activate for this. What? Oh, it's only showing 2. Oh, 3. That's good. 1. What the hell? Why did it show? I'll figure it out. First, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. But here we are, back in VR chat. I just need to calibrate. Good to go. There we go. Now we're good to go. And yeah, I want to check something. I always like to do this. Turn off the master volume. Now my volume's the only thing you hear. Good. Good. Nothing's doing it. I turn this on again. Not. Oh, I don't have that set right. That's why. The game. Okay, that's good. I don't need that. I just want it to set. Where's the right one? Okay, that should be right. Yep, we're good. Okay. Now you guys can hear what I hear in game. So, oh god, the lag. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but fine. We'll figure it out as time goes on. Maybe I chose the wrong DFS channel. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, welcome back to the Internet Total Show live at the Wonderland Urban Theater. I am Zero the Urban. How are you all doing today? I'm doing well. I know I'm late, but I am here. Old body and all. I got multiple things working. I'm currently using a new capture card that's directly connected into my streaming PC, called an Easy Cap 324 or 234. I can't remember the name, but it's a good capture card. Last time when I tested it the other way, I didn't hear any audio issues. But yeah, we're good to go there. I'm hoping to. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I really don't. I did say I wanted to go to a world with the word Wonderland in it, because the stream's titled Vrchatty Wonderland. So let's go. Oh, there's a one based off of. Oh, it's Wonderland avatars. Let's go there. Actually, I want to see what it is. Let's see how this goes. I cannot stop what's coming. There is no point in trying. Never. That might be copyrightable. At first, I'm not the creator of these avatars. These are edits I made. Credits in the avatar's bio. Fine. Wow, this looks beautiful. I wish I could have the audio, but I don't. I wish I could turn. I don't know. I don't know if I think I get copyright claimed. Okay, I turned on 20%. It was still. You can kind of hear it, or maybe not. Yeah, I don't really. Be honest, that's fine. I don't need to hear it. Are you serious? This is just those avatars. I should have expected that, yeah. We are happy on birthday. It's your happy on birthday to me? Coco. I need to rewatch the movie. And I need to finish the game. Specifically, Madness Returns. American McGee's Alice, American McGee Alice Madness Returns. These edible growing mushrooms? Oh, bunny, white rabbit. I mean, fire! A lot of white rabbits. That way, this way. Forgot it said that. Is there anything more this way? It looks like it just leads me back to the fire. Or at least, kind of. Back yonder. Okay. Is there anything this way? No, this is there's nothing here. Great. Kinda sucks, but whatever. I need to push back a little bit. How charges my cell phone? It's enough for me not to have to do it right now. I do want to check. I think the next time the ads are going, I'm going to check something on the streaming side. I got 3 minutes every time, so why not? I wish that would take me somewhere, but it won't. Well, let's put in Wonderland again and see what else I get. Full room Wonderland. Home. Asia, I think. Let's go to a Persona world. Why not? I can go to Shujin Academy. Yojin Jaya, I think. Let's go here. La 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 la. I need to. That's one thing I gotta set up for whenever those kind of things happen in VR chat. I've got to set up an image. I know there's a way, but I don't remember. I need to look up how. I've also got to change a bunch of images in regards to my stream altogether. We'll see though. Welcome to yoga to this place. Set up to daytime, after school, nighttime, rainy season. Let's go back to daytime. This is a game that I might jump back into it on Friday. I don't know. I've been really wanting a game that lets me be more a part of the story, where I'm not just just using an app, just playing a character that's already in there. I'm not sure. I won't deny that actually kind of. Can I go in the house? Yes, I can. I'm coming in your room. Holy moly, that's awesome. She's got 2 keyboards. That mean how many computers does that mean she has? I wonder. One right there. There's 2 right there. That's sort of something I'm trying to figure out. Because both of my computers, I might need to move them closer, especially with the HDMI connecting them. I might need to move them closer. I don't think I've ever had a keyboard like in this shape. Maybe something similar, or this shape either. That is all pretty. Oh, I can't even reach this over here. Oh well. That is cool though. That is cool. She's got the. She's got those characters. Those aren't Power Rangers. Those are. I think they're Feather Rangers or something. I can't remember the full details. There's the HDMI ports. I forgot I can't do that. That way. Go. Got a mini fridge. I have one actually in my room. I just don't have it set up. He's got her over server rack too. That is awesome. I played the game multiple times. We've been to her room, but I don't think I went through all the social links. But I have played the game. I need to turn up some volume on the streaming side. Ah! I also need to check to see how my audio is on the stream. I need to make sure it sounds okay enough. If I have to turn up anything. Excuse me. Ah, hello. All right then. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I tested it with about half volume on my phone, and it seems okay. That's good. But yeah, this is honestly really cool, the way they recreated this. I wonder, with how this is set up. I was hoping that was a message in the chat, but but it wasn't what I wanted. Got a lot of chips and other things. Treats there. I don't have any room on my bed to that yet. Yeah, she has her own server rack, which is awesome. I wonder how much she has on this. It's more than just it's a whole big server. Wonder what monitor is connected, which monitors are connected to what. It's obviously not gonna, they're not gonna go that detailed and for you to figure it out. They could also be connected via like something else. I have 3 monitors on my side, like 4 monitors altogether. 3 on my gaming rig and 2 on my streaming rig. That's just how I've done it since. I've done it for a while. I used to have 4 on the gaming rig, but that was actually a part of the monitor itself. But that was a monitor rig. It was more of a monitor than anything else. And since I switched over to dual PC, I couldn't do that. He's also got monitors up there. So he's got 2 desktops, which from what I could tell are the same build. They could be different They could be different, but I wouldn't know. Oh no, the lag. Okay, we're fine. But let's say those 2 has to be connected. They could be 4. You could have 4 display port or 4 ports on there on both of them. So that would actually give you enough to have all 5 of these monitors. I have 4 ports on my gaming and streaming side. Only my gaming side though has all of them plugged in. Because you also have the gaming because you have both the the monitors for the gaming computer as well as the HDMI port that is connected to the HDMI on the gaming that connects directly to the capture card on the streaming. And on the streaming, I have a display port connected to the main monitor of that because for the HDMI port on display port's better in my opinion, at least at this point. But maybe it's not. I don't know. But the HDMI on the 6600 XT that I have in my streaming PC does not work very well. So I had to use the display port. Okay, I'm going to let the ads run. I shall return in 3 minutes. lag. All right, we're back. Sorry. How was everyone's 3-minute break? That was good. I got things checked I need to check. Good to go. Now I'm going to hop into another world. This world is awesome. Actually, let's go see if there's anywhere else I can go. Yeah, we've never seen the main guys. We've seen the protagonist's house, obviously. He lives in the place that he works, essentially. But we never seen, forgetting his name. Oh, we can go in here. Go here? Yes, we can go in here! She only has one computer. She looks like she has like a drawing pad. Not sure what that is. A lot of different medicines. She's a doctor. Well, apparently she's unlicensed. Or at least she might be licensed, but she just doesn't have... she just... I don't know. She does experiments. That's a small mouse. I wonder what ports it has. At this point, I am most definitely a computer nerd. Just given the fact that I built both my PCs. Also the fact that I've gone down the path of Linux is also in there. What in the hell? In there. Let's see if there's anything else. Anywhere else I can go? Can I go inside the shop? If I can find it, that is. Where's LeBlanc? Where's Cafe LeBlanc? Feel silly for not remembering where it is. I don't think I ever beat it, but I did get close to the ending. In the original version. Back on the PlayStation 4. Or whatever it was, I got it. Yeah, Cafe LeBlanc! I've been to Cafe LeBlanc worlds multiple times before, but never one that's just directly connected to the rest of the map. So this is cool. This is most definitely cool. I guess I can go up here now too. Woohoo! Hey, I think that's supposed to be a variation of his persona or not. I don't know. Or just random stuff you can do. I like how there's just such an old console right here. I think that's supposed to be a Famicom or SNES or an NES, because if you pay attention to stuff in Japan, they don't call some. I think the NES was called a Famicom. I could be wrong. I can't go here. This is actually sort of a slight similar idea that I've... Oh, I know in the game there is actually a... Oh no, I'm stuck. You spawn. There we go. In the game, there is actually a place you can go to in there. Get to the Velvet Room, that is. I'm trying to remember other details. Shit, why am I'm forgetting things I shouldn't. I am a goofy person. I also am forgetful, so it happens. I don't know. Half the time when I play this game, I only really play it to hang out with people and maybe travel through random worlds. But I have kind of not gotten bored of the game, but rather I just don't find myself having as much to do in it as I used to. I used to play this game almost every day, for every stream day, because of the Dark Angels, the PvP group I was in, before I quit that. I know there's this much here. That was what I used to do. Did I think I put full colors on here. If I switch over to if I do OBS analyze later, it'll probably tell me not to. But to be honest, I don't think I care as much. It works. It works. And it's I guess it's easier to use if you're on a on a 2 PC setup. That's one of the reasons why it's easier to do up to medium, I would guess. On a becomes the X264. That's what I use for my OBS. I use two PCs. I have gaming and streaming, so I have to use certain. I mean, I need to go check to see if that what do you call it? That mirror, that room is still on. I'm forgetting the name of the characters. Yes, it is. Let's disable it. So I don't know if that's making any. That'll make a difference. Let's hop into another world. I guess I'll just go to recently the worlds. Moment. Let's just see what's. I'm honestly kind of afraid to go to public worlds. It's honestly scary to go to public map with how crazy they can be. I guess I could see how this goes. I might also start switching back to the camera in a different way. I watched a bit of Sylvan 1 recently, and that's just how it showed. It just looked better on that stream.
Higher up. I'm gonna go whip a Maybach.
You have some?
That was loud when I came in here.
You son of a bitch! I was about to say you got balls. Yeah, I got.
I hope I don't regret this. Is
Controller.
that the mimic in there?
Pronounced hermaphrodite.
Oh no. Yeah, no. I don't understand why people do that. I guess it's easier in I guess it might be a tad bit easier in okay, I'm leaving. I'm going to another world. This one is not. I'm not doing this. Just going to go to one of my normal ones, the ones that I go to before I go to anywhere else. I'll decide where to go next after this. Does this take me anywhere? It doesn't. Some of them do. Some of them do, which is cool. Ah, that hurt my ears! Why can I triple jump? Oh, you can continuously jump in this world. I didn't notice that. Why? Why is it we couldn't go over here in the game? Maybe this map is too loud for game. Okay. I'm gonna have to go and check the. There. Hello, Corey. Welcome back to the Individual Show live at the Wonderland Theater. How you doing today? And sure, why not? I'm gonna. Maybe I need to go into. There we go. Should be good. All right. I don't think that'll affect me, but it will affect the stream. didn't mute the in-game volume, did I? What the hell? Oh, I did. Or at least the headset volume. It's all up to you. You do what you want. I'm just playing around at the moment. Or they did mute then. Okay, maybe I can turn it up a little bit on that end. Go. Let's see what's in this one. I don't think there's anything here. There wasn't anything in game. Yep, figured. But apparently I can continuously jump, so that's cool. I didn't know that. Oh no, there is a limit. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, so I can keep going. Oh no, there is a limit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22. I guess 21. It is actually not. Actually that, so. Nope. I am too close. I need to move you, or else. Let there be Ragnarok. It's not the. We're not ending the world today. Why do you want it to be Ragnarok? The volume is so low here. That might be why. Now but casting the chasm upon the supine seascape, genetic accidents happen. There's a ring the center of your brow. Want to be yours? Hold on, Corey. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't talking to you. Corey's in my.
Okay.
I just got a request. What? Where'd you go? Okay, I'll invite you there in a second. Hold on. Why, Corey, did you put that as the thing? Oh, I haven't played Project Minecraft in a while. I might need to turn the volume down for it though, because yeah, the last time I played this map I got copyright claimed. And those aren't very fun. Sure. There's a necessary. Okay. On. I didn't have that set. Let's see. Base ability. Which where in the
I want it to be funny.
okay, where in the settings is the untrusted IRL thing, Dan?
Let's see.
Never mind, I found it. Also, Henry just a little bit ago. So you invite Henry maybe?
Yeah,
You are? Oh, and I have him. That my
Space Burger, right?
yes, Spacey Berg. What is
I was
it?
gonna send him an invite, but that's as well. So I was about to send him what I sent you.
When you were hearing me on stream a moment ago, how was it? Is my audio set okay? Because I recently changed a bunch of filters.
Yeah, that was good.
You didn't have to turn me up to max volume, did you?
No.
Good. Okay,
I probably
good.
on like 20% volume.
That's good. That's good. I can put that down now. I got everything. I got my new capture card, so, and a few other things. Good to go there.
I was about to be in a fishing world, but then I just realized, oh, you haven't been to this world, I don't think.
I've been to this world, but not in a while. I have been to
many
this world
people
multiple times.
just like it does not click log out save in the menu.
Yeah, it's never worked.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's new. It didn't work when I last played it in the past. It used to not work.
I do not normally. Yeah.
Oh, where am I? Too close to the bed. Or no, that's not a bed.
That, yeah.
This is looking like a roguelike. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm seeing roguelike all over.
We're gonna get something like this a little more, not on VR, but like we're getting a new Sword Art Online game. Normally it doesn't interest me, but I like the concept of finally not being Kirito. I don't hate Kirito, but I want to be my own guy. The last one that did it, I think, was Fatal Bullet. But even then, I never got too far. But from what I've heard, you kind of do get cucked by Kirito a bit, which is annoying. I'm not sure if that's true.
Okay. I mean, you know.
I really
people
hope
are
it's
into
not.
that.
Apparently, you won't
Yeah,
have to
so
do
you're
that in the
not.
other one.
Blade.
It just took a
I'm on a level 3.
whiff.
Oh, you've been in here since before we got here.
No, I just got on.
Where's the options for items again? Equipment. Wooden sword, bronze sword.
Yeah, they just start off with those.
Yeah.
It tells you everything on that board right there.
I know you can't actually
Oh,
hurt
it
anyone
had
in
a-
the
it
map.
had
Can't
it
hurt
had
anyone in
ways
the
of
main worlds.
opening menus that it just never told me. Okay, you know what? I'm on my
Do
own.
that. Hold out your finger, or no, sorry. Press the back analog stick. Hold your finger like this. Also put your thumb on the analog stick. I just said analog stick twice. Hold your finger on the back trigger, and then also your thumb on the analog stick, and then take your hand like this and drag down.
I've been doing it for like 2 minutes. Oh. That it? The fucking Dinkonator 3000? No, that's not.
It tells you everything on here.
Ooh. Oh, I haven't heard Echo. I haven't heard this song in so long. Oh. Why can't I see? Why can't I see all the colors that you see?
Index finger at above about neck height, then swipe down to your waist.
What the hell's going on? Can someone help me, please? Why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV. I'm black, then I'm white. No, something isn't right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight.
Is that by Anna?
No. I don't know if she's ever done song. No, it's by Circus-ish.
She did that.
She did a cover of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm listening to the Sir Crush Circus P plus Treasure P version. I don't know if that's the original or not.
I'm gonna send you it so you can add it to queue.
What were you doing?
Just doing random shit.
I was about to message it
I'm
to see
random
if she
shit.
was just
Haha,
doing okay.
Davis,
because
you are banging my
you're
daughter.
busy getting stuff.
Oh, what? Excuse me,
What?
sorry. Oi.
I gotta send you it.
Okay. I'll check later. I don't want to. I'll check in the next ad break. That's in about 34 minutes.
Sword. Look at my sword. The sword is amazing.
All right, now we need to
You
add.
know how to get rid of this, right?
Yes.
This is. There you go.
I can kill you with your very own sword.
Ah.
PvP is enabled, so.
I can figure that, but I don't think you can do it in in this part of the map.
You can item.
Hell yeah.
You cannot add
Dinkonator.
it to be off that hand.
How do you?
You can put it to your waist, by the way. You can like sheave it. Can be behind your back
Oh.
or to your side.
What the hell's
that's
going on?
Yeah. Can
Uh,
also dual wield too.
How? How do I do it?
Oh,
that is
Put it like down here, and then if you feel like it vibrate or stars, probably. But because this weapon is big, I have to put it on my back.
Ah. Wait. I don't feel the buzz.
Feeling it vibrates?
No.
Sometimes a bit finicky.
I keep pressing
But
the
you
wrong
can
button
dual wield, which is
to do
cool.
the. You know how you can go up and down if you're on PC with the OVR advanced settings? I don't have that anymore. I have a different thing. I can't. This jump button used to be one of my buttons for it, but now it's the left. You know how on the
Okay.
left quest controller you have the 3-lined button. That's what I have now to use now. Whatever, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, just have a normal quest.
Well, I'm on the Quest 2 with Quest Pro control. That's not really what I'm referring to.
For some reason, I don't see Spacey and Henry on my invite player to the party.
I don't see it either. If you in
What did you do to
concentrate.
your game?
Looking at your items. I opened it.
Yeah, I am seeing.
I have to do it or something. I don't know.
Oh, you can just do that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could just put your menu down and then put your freaking sword over it to make it disappear.
Yeah, that's how I get mine. Oh, you actually
I'm
have.
not that far ahead in the game. I got a friend who is.
I have
Oh,
gone
I
a little
lost
bit, but
both
I
of my
never.
items. Oh, okay.
It's been a long time since I played it, so I have no memory of how far I got. Probably not very
Okay,
far
you're
because
doing
it's
this
not.
unarmed.
It was never really that. It wasn't fixed, or it didn't work right for me at first. So yeah.
Can't borrow my weapon, but you can't sheave it.
Now these wretched machines, day in, day out, the grinding wears on my brain, undermining my sanity, and question my reality. As not as it seems, gonna take a chance of freedom and turn it on. Drain, I've been in prison. Please burn my transgressions away. Excuse me. All right, where to next? Is that yours or mine?
That's mine.
Oh, then here you go. Wait, why is it
Nah, it's okay. I've already got my own.
making a buzzing noise? I guess it makes it if it's close to you. I'm not actually hurting you, am I?
No, it makes a. No. I have a regen on, so it do not hurt me anyways.
I guess
It
I'll.
makes a buzzing noise if you were try and sheave it.
Yeah, I kind of need a blade.
Oh, I
'cause, like,
can't
mine
add
got
it to my inventory because it was
disintegrated.
owned by you. Never mind. That only can be owned by you.
yeah.
See what I mean?
Ah,
But you can hold it though. I think you can deal damage to it. I think because we're on the party, we can not hurt each other. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if I'm doing that. That's right. Okay. All right, off we go. I
feel
guess.
like Spacey Burglar kind of look like Alice for some weird reason.
Alice. What? This game?
From Genshin.
There's a.
Oh,
How many Alices do you think are on this island?
I don't. There is an Alice in Sword Art Online. I'm pretty sure.
There is in Genshin too.
And there's also an Alice. I was actually talking about Alice earlier. Not that Alice, but a different Alice. I was talking about
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland Alice.
I don't like Alice from Wonderland. My mother
I'll
does.
strangle you.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
he
what?
just needs herbs.
Hey, you! I need to be an
Hey,
adventure like
man.
used to be an adventure like you. Then I took a okay. Sorry to hear that. More or less fine now, although I need help with something.
herbs.
Sorry, gotta go.
Yeah. He just needs herbs, that's it.
I know that's.
What is you know?
I know you can buy stuff. I remember you can buy some stuff. don't have any money at the moment to buy anything. Welcome. Let's see.
The funny thing is that the hood that you see on the bottom right is actually your local time.
Oh, hold on, let me check. Yep, 2048.
Yeah, which is cool.
Is it saying it for you too?
Yeah, this is 12:48 for me, but
I'm glad it doesn't say anything beyond the time. You reading something?
I'm looking at myself like a narcissist.
Oh, wait, you can do that. How do you do that?
Oh, never mind. It's right here.
Oh, hand mirror. There it is. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Dropped mine. How do I? Can I get it back, or is it gone forever? It's gone. I can't find it. Oh no, I see it on the floor.
You just permanently lost like a utility.
I know in the
like a
game.
utility.
I know in the game. That's kind of how they wind up, getting their, or not in the game, in the actual show. One of the first things that happens
Best
after
things.
you got stuck in there
This is the best thing in the game.
is that the teleporting thing, the crystal that teleports you back home.
Yep. Yep.
I don't have any at the moment, but I remember getting some later. Let's go out let's go out.
The owner, the person, no, the
I can figure the person who
mod
had figure
team got me
out
that
there.
crystal.
Wait, who got it for you?
The mod team of Anchored.
Met the mod team?
Yeah. One
How do you keep meeting the mod teams for things?
Because I was kind of stuck.
How'd you get into contact with the mod
And
team though?
I'm in their Discord server.
Ah, okay. Henry, where'd you go?
I said to them that I was stuck.
Ah.
Over here.
Oh.
I like logging myself and logging out of
You too.
logging out in one of these buildings.
Garen? You too, Garen?
Used to be an
Man,
adventure like
sissies,
you. Then
real sissies.
stop repeating that line.
It's all skill to the knee.
We're not in Skyrim though. I need to play that
Oh
game
yes,
some more.
Henry now works there. Oh damn, we both work.
If I were to be here in this certain avatar, then I would probably be dancing up on a table.
Okay.
Look, I can't do anything here, I guess. Where should we go? I had the music in this Edge of the World.
I know you had said that it copyright strikes you apparently.
Yes. Some odd reason. Speak, please. I'm coming. Hold on, where are you?
I'm gonna dash towards you.
How do you do that?
Oh yeah, I just press the right stick. But you only get that on the skill level. Skill tree.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh.
I guess we can head out. Where did Burger go? Henry Space Burgett, where are you?
Empty my entire stock.
Don't have enough to buy to do much. Actually, how much money do we
I
even
don't
have?
care.
I don't have anything. I don't.
You can see it in your profile.
Okay. Oh right, yeah.
Apparently the devs give out like 50k credits.
I've got 50,200. Okay, wow. An actual dagger. But expensive.
325 calories. I am broke.
You buy a new weapon?
No, you got 50k.
From
You got
where?
50k, so.
I'm gonna
The devs of Anchor to give you it.
Okay. What? Let's see. I want to. I guess I'll get the Lenala hammer.
I haven't got a big play space, so I can't really do sheaving stuff. Well, not
Ah.
sheaving, but attacking.
And Lenala hammer plate. Oh, I actually like this. I like this one a lot. If I could put it on my back, that
Still
would be
do
great.
damage though.
Anti-criminal.
If it
Wait, what? Why did that anti-criminal something come up? I wasn't even. I didn't attack anyone.
Look, listen. I think you
I
can
can attack
attack
you, though.
that guy and just get away with everything. Like, who cares about that guy? Honestly, like, you know, it's just like
Let's see.
a.
Where did you get the teleporting thing? Which one?
if I remember correctly, let's go over here.
Doki?
I see a bunch of them here.
Oh, okay, you're right. Bye.
Besides, it sells health potions.
Holy crap, that goes fast. I will take about. Wait, you can only take one at a time.
Holy fuck!
Kinda.
What? I love how the hand. You could buy the hand mirrors.
Yes, you can.
I'm on hard mode or something because I like literally everything is like way overpriced.
You got we've got like I just spent. I have a
50K.
36. I have 36,700 right now.
50k my ass. I only got like 300 calories.
It's not calories. I don't know what it is actually. What's this one?
They
Oh, no,
hate
it's this one.
witches. I get it. I get it.
They hate witches. Yep. I think I'm
Did you see
good.
that video that I sent to you about like 2-3 days ago? So
Probably not just yet. Wait, which one was it?
I said if you wanted to see a funny video.
Ah, okay. I forgot to click it. I didn't really tell from that. Here. Relax. There we go. Got this out.
Every single time that I see that hammer, I'm just like, ha ha ha, smash it with a hammer.
Yeah, I feel like it fits this character to have a hammer.
Guild Gord.
What?
Yeah, I think that's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Come on, Sid.
Welcome to my floristry.
Special someone.
So
Is it gonna be like that $100 ring item that you can get for TF2 or in TF2?
there's a white rose,
yeah,
yellow
it
rose,
actually
orange
is.
rose, Valentine's bouquet. Okay, I'm not sure. Love potion. Okay, I'm not sure how that really works in game.
This person freaking changed their status to say that it's me and their old username because they changed it. I'm like, I know. I see if people change their username.
Ah,
I also have the hand mirror because I threw away all the other items.
why did you do that?
Because I didn't know tapping on the item repeatedly just randomly disappears the item.
Hi, Kerba. Well, let's go out into the field then.
no weapons, no potions, only a hand mirror.
I can lend you my weapon.
The way to trade.
What's that gonna do? There's like 2 B drills.
I do see that. Yeah, it doesn't look like a bead
Beedrill.
drill. It looks like a bead drill.
It doesn't hurt you unless you attack it, I think.
Oh, lag.
It's not gonna do anything.
That is usually not how bees work.
It's low.
Dude, you are getting
Uh-oh.
bee back
I am
shots.
getting beaten. Oh, crap.
There you go.
How do I
You
get
okay?
out? I'm kind of stuck.
Jump.
I kind of have a weapon in my hand. Oh, there we go. I just had
rid
to
of
switch
it.
hand.
There you go. Sick.
Where's the one that I was trying to kill?
They're very
I should probably heal
0.
first, actually.
I just realized. Oh,
I'm gonna have to deal with your smaller cousins eventually.
maybe I can achieve this.
Wait,
I can.
how do I use it?
Hold trigger.
I was.
You need to hold it for a few seconds.
Oh, okay. It's been a
There you
while,
go.
so I didn't remember how to do it.
And now you're able to heal passively.
Yes.
Doesn't do it instantly.
Okay. Okay, now we're good. I gotta really.
Where did Henry go?
Not gonna do anything.
Yeah, it's different for me. From what you're attacking is like over here for me. It was like over here for me.
That is weird. It kind of just 60 XP. For some reason, it's not reacting to attacking.
I can't see because I'm not in the deep.
Okay.
I have no idea where the timer goes. It just wandered off.
We'll find him. Either that, or
Henry
you
is
could.
like a child. He just wanders off somewhere.
You could also use the You know how you open up the menu and you point at people. Use that as a way to find them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now you're
I found
actually
it.
interacting, doing something. Ah. How am I? There we go.
There
I
you go.
now I need to heal again.
Oh, you are critically low. I can't be giant, otherwise I would've.
They disabled that in this map?
Yeah.
There's someone in the room.
They disabled player height, they disabled Goko Loco.
Oh.
Oh, I got an idea. I just realized.
What's my current okay, I just need to attack a few more, then I'm up to level 2. Hey, mother buzzer. Hold on.
Straight ahead.
Oh, they have that kind of
Way
attack now.
overhead.
Oh, I died. Shit. No, my weapon's out there. I want it back. I think I used to be able to do this dash, but it was not. Gotta get a certain level for it. I went the wrong way. Oh no. I think Henry either crashed or his Wi-Fi went bad.
That wasn't very smart.
Which direction did we leave from? Because I need to go find my axe. Or not my axe, my hammer. Or which way?
It's in your equipment.
It's not. It's not in my equipment. I don't have it anymore.
Could be.
It's not. I guess Henry either crashed, headset died, or his Wi-Fi is being cut. One of those.
This is where I was at.
Yeah, I died around this point. I think my hammer disappeared. Great. I'll go buy another one. That normal? No. I must. Oh, I'm looking. Oh goodness gracious!
Potion.
Oh no. Lagging. It's just the game too, I think. Not the computer, which is great. Well, okay. Come on, Dean. Work. Hit rate seems to be fine, so it's not any bad.
They changed it. I'm like,
I might have to jump out of VR chat for a moment and then come back. Moment.
no shit.
Oh, this is one of the positive things about having a dual PC setup. Come on. Okay, that's odd. I can't. Mouse the moment. I don't want to do this, but I'll have to for now. Alright. Sorry, I had to restart the computer. I'm not sure what caused that. Probably gonna have to get my soon. I don't know if that's the cause of it. Cool. If anyone there is there right now talking on stream? Can't see the chat right now. What? Yeah, I had to restart the computer. I don't know why, but I did. I can see the chats again. What? Before, this is one of the good reasons to have a dual PC setup. I'll I'm not sure what caused that. I will say that if it happens again today, I will jump in. I will play something else. I'm gonna jump back into VR chat, but first I need to check on something. Right. KBRB. just have to. I just went in and changed some stuff on something. Hopefully, I won't have to do it again. I don't know what happened. What I'm thinking is maybe, just maybe, the Ethernet cord on my because the stream was fine. I was still able to talk on the stream just fine. I'm thinking recently I've upgraded my 5G HC or to a different type of cord, Ethernet cord, and it's fine. But the cord is too long. So I've thought about replacing it, but it's also possibly messed up because I've had issues with this one. So yeah. Right now, I'm currently waiting a few more seconds for this the GLI net. Yeah, it's done. Okay. Now I've got to open up what I need. It's this, and I also need this. Something else I needed. Here you go. I'll probably order it late after the stream. Those things aren't cheap, or those things aren't expensive. So I'm not worried about that. I need wyvern. Okay. Get my headset back on. I almost forgot to open up Spotify. All right, I'm back in the game. So I have to do a few adjustments. That good. Sound still set to Wyvern. That's perfect. I just got to get the streaming to go into gaming to go into streaming. So I don't know why that happened. all I could think of is maybe it wasn't anything to do with the computer. I think it was the cable. We'll see. What happens again? All right, we're good. We're good now. I'm thinking it was either just the cable, Ethernet cable be wonky, because I don't think it's the Ethernet ports themselves that are wonky. Because when I look at my streaming PC, my bitrate's doing just fine, and it's got the same 5 GB GB. It's not the same port Ethernet port thing. So it's either the Ethernet cord for the gaming side, or it's one of those channels that I was using because sometimes those can be a little fucky. Let's see if any Cyborg. I haven't heard of seen Cyborg in a long time. Let's send an invite to him, to Henry. If it... Okay, we're good. Otherwise. Hello again.
Wow, I'm tall.
This character on
I'm actually
her...
not used to that.
Really? Do I play tall characters that often, or is it really just this one?
You play tall characters like very often. A lot of people use tall avatars very often because it's like the average height that I have is like this small. They're usually like abdomen, like up to a person's with eye level. It's like up to like an abdomen height.
I'm gonna have to after today. I've got to order. I've already ordered a bunch of stuff recently. I just got to order one more thing, and it's cord, because the cable that is currently connected to my PC when it comes to the gigabyte port, Ethernet port, to my GLI Net Barrel AX, which is my secondary router, it is way too long, and I think that could be one of the reasons why I'm having issues right now. It's also probably a little broken. I think I had to replace it a while ago.
My steak is too juicy, and my lobster's too buttery.
You know, I just crashed a moment ago.
My steak is too dry, and my lobster is too... What's the opposite of butter? Zest? No.
Ah, my night dessert. Ah, goodness.
Starchy. Bitter. Why
Yeah,
am
I had
becoming
to...
tippy toes?
I have to...
There you go.
I'll have to fix that later. Because I know it's not the I know it's not, it's either the channel that I was using, which I currently have to use what's known as, I use the 5 gigahertz channel with 160 megahertz bandwidth or whatever, and I have it. That's what I have to use to have my headset work properly without much problem. It could also just be that this game is just, you know, Minecraft is also a slightly unoptimized world. Or it could just be this game. I don't know. Valhalla calling me. Ugh, my teeth. Valhalla calling me.
Like a dumbass, I was gonna try to do that like that pose where you raise your leg really high up. Yeah, where it's like your leg is like super high up. Like, holy shit, I can do this. I impress myself like every day.
What are we talking about?
I was like trying to. Well, I don't have full body tracking, so I can't really do it. I was trying to like raise my leg, and I actually like raised it super high up. Like my knee is right here. I can do that apparently. I'm flexible.
I'm not.
Despite my transgressions, I'm like super flexible. Like
I grew up with juvenile
can I actually
rheumatoid
do
arthritis, so I had a lot of issues in that way.
That's unfortunate.
Let me see how far I can actually. I'm holding up my. This is about as far as my leg can go. I can't bring it up any further. Oh god.
Yeah, oh man, this makes me want to. I almost just broke my fucking leg.
Oh
like,
no.
I lost balance. Yeah, I lost balance, and I was kind of falling over to where like my bed is, and like if like my leg was gonna be on the wrong axis. But yeah, now I want to get full body tracking so I can do that pose.
The tracking
So I
that
can
I
show
have
off how
actually can
flexible
work
I
on
am, apparently.
Quest alone.
Oh, standalone quest?
Yep.
I mean, that's gonna be a 2-for-1.
It might be a little more expensive now due to the tariffs, and I'm not going into details
Fucking
about that.
Literally everything is expensive now because of fucking everything.
Let's not go Let's not go politics though.
Fork found in kitchen.
Even to be honest, I kind of just want to avoid that in general. I'd rather just talk about nonsense. Like blubber zap zuba zibaza.
I never thought I had to say this, but wiggle, 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 wiggle.
What was that line that I've been using that I used as a title for stream at one point? It was a Doctor Who thing. Tippity tappity, lippy tappy toota, something like that. Uh-oh. Oh no, lagging again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, if that happens and that fully
Don't go into the light. Don't go into the light.
If the stream breaks again like that, well, not like that, but like that time it stopped. But if it does what it did earlier with Einkrad, then I'm going to have to jump into Discord and play something else. At least for the last.
Or you could just clear your cache, but like, you know.
Either I can what?
Or you could just clear your content cache, and, you know.
That could be a thing that's happening. I'm not sure. Let's find out.
I should know. I am the content clearing queen.
I haven't checked that in a long time. I don't know if I played this game enough to do so. But like once a week typically. Oh crap. I got 27.70 gigs.
Okay, yeah, that is totally the fucking content. 20 fucking gigs?
Your cache will be cleared the next time you start your
data
account.
too.
Please restart your client to
yeah.
finish clearing the cache. Okay. I might have to jump back. I might need to come back. I shall return in a few minutes. Thankfully, I don't have to fix my trackers again. Because when it comes, oddly, I don't really know why this is, but with the way I do my VR now, I have to start the full body tracking first, and then start the program that does the VR. I shall return. Sorry, everyone. This is just the way I had to do it. Yeah, that's the program I use. It's called Wyvern. Right now I'm starting the game back up. Behind bars at the zoo, need to run rampant and free. Predators live by the prey they pursue. This time the predator's me. Lust like a raging desire. Fills my whole soul with its curse. Burning with primitive fire. Berserk and brothers tonight. I'll dump minds with all the gods tonight. I'll with Satan himself by my side. Okay, maybe that was the cause of it. I could be wrong. I still am going to replace that display, that thing. I need though. To remember the name Deadwood Hyde. Oh no. These are still going a little wonky. Oh god, no. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're back, but I don't know if it's gonna stay this way. As I said before, what am I doing? Oh wait. When did I block the game? Under in mind, you got a hard working time. Okay, we're good to go. Let's hope that helps everything. Did I find that again? It's bug. Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of issues there. Decision taken, accident, progressing up! Not from the enemy. That's what makes them scared of me. Makes them plan carefully, then execute them daringly. Yeah, I'm precisely, but that's why I'm effective. That's you? Sorry. Got this set up.
Okay, that was not a good idea. Oh, that was not a good idea. Oh. Oh, that was not a good idea. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, I feel queasy. Oh.
You have any,
Oh my, the
what
fucking
can you drink?
capers are coming up. I was like, I just came back and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna comically like grab a random Coke Zero, like 2-year-old Coke Zero, and just fucking chug that shit.
Why would you have a 2-year-old Coke Zero?
I don't know.
Why would you have that?
That's the person that gave me it. I was gifted like a bunch of bottles. It could be just clearing out storage, honestly. I was just given like a
You
like,
throw
bunch of
something away like
bottles
that.
of, well, it's not bad. It's one of those drinks.
Oh god, the
or
lag.
no, like soda ain't one of those like those drinks that go
Um,
bad.
It is
They just
actually.
go flat.
It goes bad and
Okay,
flat.
don't tell me that because I already downed like 5 of them.
My goodness gracious.
Look, listen. We all learn every day. You know, learn from mistakes. If I get food poisoning, phooey.
That's your fault.
At least I'm not paying the. I'm not. Yeah, it is completely my fault. I'll take accountable for that. But you know what? I'm not gonna take accountable for paying the fucking hospital bill. Somebody else is gonna charge up. Is gonna fucking slam their fat cock down, and they'll have to fucking stick it in their like paycheck ass.
Why did you have why the cock exactly?
Because hospitals suck.
Oh, I didn't even notice I got a auto mod. Let's see. Aye. Yeah, no thank you. Damn bots. Yeah. Okay, so capture card's doing well. The only problem I'm having is the Wi-Fi in regards to the Ethernet cable on the gaming side. And I think it's really just the damn Ethernet cable. I'll have to test out another online game on my own at one point.
Aren't Ethernet cables meant to be like long though? Or
Some.
is it like one of those deals where it's like it's like really long, but it wasn't built to be that long?
It's over 6 feet.
6 feet? Yeah, that's
The reason why I got it was because
over
the
average.
distance between my desktop and my actual router are, yeah, kind of big. Though I did get some smaller ones later. But I won't be working the breakfast shift. No prerequisite. Does that mean I should have been hesitant instead of just accepting it because I'm digging up a couple skeletons with artificial intelligence? I better go now to hell with this. And not too late, this elevator is going down to my grave underground. Look around, not a sound can escape. Not an out on how many hours away? Ah! Counting for days, this repeats of African way. Not gonna lie, not proud of the pay. Hey, boss, raised a mechanical clown with a powerful gaze. Locked in a coffin, bound like a safe. Trying to messed up there. I can, if I know the lyrics, I can definitely sing fast, as that showed.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, the E-boy. Eb boy, I keep forgetting. Eb boy 127. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me get one ready.
The E-boy.
Yeah, it's Eb boy. I just keep singing
What
wrong.
did I train you for?
And I can't remember if it's who I'm thinking it is or not. I really hope so.
Oh my gosh, is that who I think it is? Oh my gosh, I don't know either.
It's
But
not.
Listen, I
It's
don't
not
know
the
either.
one from that time. It's not Ben or It's not them. Not them. So bad.
You can. It's been like almost half a fucking year. I think you like. Could you settle it down a little bit?
What?
You don't have to like constantly remind me every like fucking
Sorry.
2 weeks or so.
You're not wrong. Sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that. Ah, darn it! I dropped
That's
something.
like it's like yeah,
Bottle.
it's like if I constantly bring up my ex or something like that. It's like, oh man, it's not. I'm not talking to the. It's like okay, yeah, I get it.
I thought I heard my door open.
What do you want to hear? Door open? Hold on, I got you. Oh shit, my cable's not long enough. Never mind. Oh yeah, I guess I have water too, so I guess I might as well.
Can someone message me in the chat for a second? I need to make sure I can hear it. Actually, I have an idea.
Which one?
Any of them, really. You're not wrong. I have 3. I had 4, but not anymore.
All right.
That's not going to work. Okay. Thank you for the test, boy. It's working. Okay, good. I have to have a certain a program called Sheep Chat to actually hear my chat while I'm on the gaming side. But on the streaming side, I don't need to. I don't really need to do that. This thing.
It's just like the most.
Hello,
it's like
blue
the
underscore
most
orange. Welcome.
Situational.
Welcome back to the Innovative Show live at the Wonderland Theater. How you doing today? Keep lagging. I'll figure it out. I'm not worried. I will figure it out.
Oh, it's my Fansley backer. How you doing? You like it when I'm... you like supporting me when I'm naked? Oh, I know you like that, don't you?
Ay, caramba, dude.
Could you imagine doing that? Like, actually, like, you see, like, a username, like, on a Twitch chat, on a username, you see, like, a username that's actually, like, your fucking... like OF backer or something like that.
That would be
and
crazy.
Then you just fucking rat them out.
I'm never
just
gonna
rat
have.
them out immediately.
Yeah.
Publicly, you'd embarrass
I feel
them,
there are
like,
some people that would
live.
do that. There are definitely people who do. I just can't think of who.
There would be people. That's like a humiliation kick. There would be probably people who would be like, "Hey, look, this is a little bit extra, but can you like suss me out when I'm in your chat or something? I want to feel something." It's like, okay.
I need to find an alternative
Maybe
to
it's
Spotify.
Okay. Look, this is gonna sound weird. This is gonna sound rad
gonna say
as
YouTube,
fuck,
aren't you?
actually. This is gonna sound this is gonna be out of your mind. But the alternative to free streaming services, believe it or not, is downloading a thing called MP3s onto your devices.
I've thought about that. I think I might do that. I
And-
have VLC now, so might try that.
Yeah, it is honestly like way more.
It's
way more reliable.
The door in the tent, the door. Is there an exit door?
Exit door.
Don't revealing maternities and reveling. Saccharine imagining.
Whenever I think about like whenever I think about like downloading like music, I think of that like fucking South Park clip where it's like the guy was like ostracizing like the South Park characters, like the protagonists, the main ones, and he was like, "You see that? That's like that's the drum. What are they called? Drummer? That's the drummer for Metallica." Or some shit, and he's like moping or something. It's like, why is he moping? It's like, well, you see, people are downloading their music for free, which means, and he wants to like install like this luxury gold-plated pool this month, but now he has to wait an extra month.
Why is my Wait, what the hell? What in the world? That's weird. Well,
Scratching my ass.
we're listening to the beta? No, that's my mistake. Your bet will be lit up. Moving on, we'll see, Chickadee. This is where you belong. Be innocent, entropy. Entity's restless song. I really want the lyrics to this song.
Like clockwork.
Oh, fuck it. I'm fine. I'm gonna get my phone out so I can find the lyrics for this.
You got some pretty big priorities, honestly. Some straight priorities.
What? What do you mean? What?
People are like, "Oh man, I can't be." You think that's like a really
Merry
old
Go
joke.
Round lyrics, the Stupendium. That's what the head said. Have I got the goggles on? Here we go. Merry Go Round.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to the Internet Double Show live at the Wandering Weasels Theater. How you doing today? Intro penis. Okay.
Oh hey, it's my backer on my fancy.
I didn't, but I don't remember logging on. The world spinning. Tell me what's with all the polygons. Head, when it takes my bodygun. Mess with the headset. Have I got the goggles on? I'm not sure of my face. I don't remember my name, but soon I'm certain to wait. This must be all I'm up. Is this a Cirque du Soleil? Because this is flippin' insane.
what?
Think I'm a bird
If
that's
I
caged
ever do
inside
that,
of it.
if I ever get,
Welcome
like,
to a little digital realm. My, I can
like
see
a-
you're just a bit overwhelmed. Sorry.
if I ever get like a, you know, if I ever do that, like I actually have like a fucking like freak alt account or some shit, like alt business or some shit, and then I could just like suss out people. You legitimately just do that. That sounds fucking funny as shit though. When is Henry posting on his Fansly? I mean, you should know because you know you're like my top supporter. It's like, you know, what did you forget or something? Did you know statistically people actually like lose object like permanence or something the more they jack off?
Huh?
It's like it's short, like when it's like every time you do it, like every climax, like unjust climax, it actually like shortens your like subconscious or like your fucking neurons, like brain neurons every so and so. And it gets to like the point where if you do it like way too many times, it you just completely forget shit.
I guess I'm taking a break. They'll hate you if you whine, you better hide it. Don't fight, don't scream, don't cry.
I have a major in choreography.
Do you? Wait, what? Were you joking about?
No,
Okay, I have
I'm
a
being completely sucked.
I have a 2-year major in advertising and graphic design.
That's honestly kind of awesome.
That's why most of the time when you see drawings on my stream, it's mine. Other than okay, early on when I was using stream elements mostly, it was their stuff. But other than that, I do draw my stuff. Like I make the avatar. I used a few programs, but I did do the coloring. But I do draw my stuff. It is kind of getting hot in my room. What is the temp? I don't know. I'm not going to say it because I think if I do, something might be said that I don't want to be heard.
Oh, like fucking what? Just going like, just telling your fucking Alexa like a fat dude with like a wife beater, like, give me a beer. It's like, what's the fucking weather?
I've been straight out of coffee and locked in, just a whole lot of options. Watching a dark night, no
I mean,
coffee
it is
doesn't mean you're ready
spring
to
weather. I mean, spring
coffee
weather is coming back
Father,
because it is spring.
oh,
Is
no
it
conscience,
already
about to
spring?
go down like monitors. I'm burying this
I think
human
it
is
is.
a disaster.
Let's just say it is. It's already getting stupidly hot.
It's been going back and forth. It was actually cold yesterday, but now it's getting back up there.
I remember that the AC, like it was a hot night. It was a hot spring night. Like a week ago or something like that. Like recently, and yeah, it was like around like 70 or something. And so like the AC was like at 60. It was cooling basically. So when I woke up, I was like woke up fucking shivering because like the morning was just all right, 20 degrees. There you go. Take it or leave it. It's fucking 20 degrees. With the fucking AC, so that sucked. That sucked royally. You know, that's the one downside about actually having a fish tank is
You forever
because you
friend.
have a fish tank, your house, your room, it's just
Who
like way
wants
more
to
humid
tell
than
her
any other
she's
area.
condemned? Thinking women never leaving. Entertainment in the show that never ends. Try not to panic when you can't understand that you're on the stage and now the curtain will go down. Sorry, yeah, it's really, it just goes back and forth so dramatically sometimes.
I mean, that's spring for you, honestly.
True.
Spring is bipolar weather, literally.
Like the episode of, it's like
I'm
that
not
episode of
reading any of that.
SpongeBob where the Krusty Krab gets a thermostat and Plankton turns it up and down simultaneously. I think I remember that episode.
Yeah, it's literally that.
I think I remember that episode.
Literally that. It is literally that where he's like fucking constantly like putting it at like -10 and then like 100 or some shit.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
like freezing and melting.
There was another
everybody.
episode of another show that actually did something with thermostats. It was Codename Kids Next Door. You had the father who was supposed to be one of those stereotypical fathers who did not like when they turned the temperature a certain
Oh,
way.
yeah, they
He liked
don't
to be in
like it
control.
when the thermostat gets touched. Yeah, they're like really sensitive to that.
Yeah, like he froze the house because of. Well, no, actually, no. I think his daughter, Kooky, did it. I can't remember for sure. Sanban. Number 3. I'm talking about number 3. By the way, it's been so long since I've seen that cartoon.
Oh, number 3 is the one with the oversized green sweater. I was thinking about number 2, the fucking round one.
Can you guess the?
Shit!
Can you guess the name? Can you guess the names of each of them? Oh wait, no, never mind. You just
Yeah, you're
confirmed. No,
telling
you
me to,
couldn't.
like.
You just confirmed it. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no, you literally. Yeah, you're telling me to do something that, like, you're trying to tell me to like look back at like a catalog from like years ago, like mentally.
Okay, so Nigel Uno, that's number 1. Number 2 is Hoagie Gilligan Jr. Hoagie Gilligan Jr. was number 3, Suki Sanban. Number 4 was Wallaby Beetles.
Parameters.
Number 4 was Wallaby Beetles. Number 5 is Abigail Lincoln.
Oh god, I'm actually. Oh.
And their names are intentional too, by the way. With Nigel number 1's name his last name literally means 1. There's that. And then you got Hoagie's full name, Hoagie Gilligan Jr. The junior part is why he's number 2, or at least that's where his name is. Kooky, I believe, is
Oh, that like
I believe Kooky means number 3, or Sanban means number 3. I don't remember for sure which one. Wallaby Beetles, his last name literally is a group of people. It's 4 people. But remove the thumb. But it's 4 people. His last name literally is 4 people. The Beatles. And then Abigail Lincoln. Yeah, am I doing the Lincoln? It's Abraham Lincoln. It's basically based around Abraham Lincoln. That's the whole point there. Though there was some things about that show that had some that were a bit okay. I don't say problematic that word very often, but due to the fact that at the time we didn't know about it. But the voice they gave Abigail number 5's father was basically an imitation of Cosby.
like Bill Cosby or
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I gotta be specific. There are other
Oh.
Cosbys. Yeah, Bill Cosby.
yeah.
Sounded like Bill Cosby. I think at the time we didn't know about that kind of stuff. I need to go back and rewatch that show. I really wish they actually did that damn continuation they were planning on. They had a continuation planned. Codename Kid Next Door, Galactic something. Galactic Codename Kids Next Door. I think that's what it's called.
Tank form.
It was supposed
What
to
is-
take.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What is tongue? No, I'm looking for what is tongue?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay, that's what that is. I didn't mean to activate the bedroom eyes.
I didn't even see it. Spoiler, but it's been like probably more than a decade now. But Codename Kids Next Door ended with Nigel Uno, number 1, leaving the Kids Next Door to join the Galactic Kids Next Door.
Oh, and it's supposed to be a continuation to that one, like
Yeah.
the plot.
It also apparently reveals that there's aliens involved in this show. like that a good bit of the characters who like for some odd reason, Zero, if he was the freak mind, what in the hell? Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the girlfriend or whatever her name was, who Nigel number one broke up with, whatever her name was, can't remember her name. She turned out to be an alien self, which is very weird. And then a lot of she's the same species. Apparently, the alien members of the Galactic Kids Next Door, a lot of the characters that we meet in the past, who were the weird random variations of numbers that were high up in the Splinter Cell / Galactic Candy, they turned out to be aliens. And also, they really want to kill the adults. one of the
that
main.
is such a. That is such like a. How do I make this design? Like, how do I make this target for like the kids demographic? Is they hate adults and they want them dead.
That is not what I was doing, right? I was squishing his head. I was not shoving his head into my crotch.
Force blowing. My mouth is right here. How the fuck is that gonna work?
I don't know. Anyways, well, you were sitting down at the time.
Yeah, but like it was like reverse. You know,
One of the things-
it would just like bounce off.
One of the things they show in the show itself is that there are good and bad adults. It's not all adults. For example, the parents of each of the kids of the main five, none of them are bad. At least to my knowledge. You even have number one's parents being original K&D members. Number one's father is number 0, the first ever of modern day. Modern day, you gotta take that. You gotta be specific. Modern day, because there's some that came from the Alamo days. They even made a whole joke about that. They made a joke about it a few times. You had one of the characters literally being unfrozen because apparently he got frozen in ice cream or something, and they woke up in the future, modern day. I think his name was number 1000 or something. I'm not sure. Or Bill, or maybe it was 1000 BC, 1000 AD. No, some of them do have AD and BC in their names.
number 1000 BC.
Oh, sorry.
Probably gonna be BC.
You got to be specific here. It's not number, it's number.
Oh, number. Oh yeah, because that's how they call them.
Yep, number
That's
2.
That's their
Number
little
1.
lingo.
You got Sector V, which is the main group. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And technically there is a 6, but he's a skunk. Like, he makes random appearances. But yeah, number 1's dad is number 0, the first in the modern era of Kids Next Door. While apparently we don't really get this revealed in show until like the last episode, which is a little weird. But it turns out number 1's mother is actually the first modern day female member. Which is surprising. I think she was number 999 or something. I'm not entirely sure. Or, no. I don't remember the exact thing. I just know that's apparently what they went with that. Because we finally got to see what they looked like. And to be honest, the designs are a little weird for the parents. The father looks fine, but the mother looks a little off. But it could just be because he's a bit older. And you don't really see the father's eyes unless he's in his number 0. Unless he remembers his past. His eyes are typically covered up, but he's typically still a good dad. Also, number 1 is apparently born originally in Britain. They talked about that in the show a few times.
Number
Bald.
1, I would never have known.
Oh, there was a whole I don't know why they did it, but I remember there was a crossover between Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Codename Kids Next Door in the past.
That happened?
It did. I forget if it was a crossover
Wow,
between another show as well, but I think it was primarily those two. Andy almost destroyed the world in the process, which... Not really that surprising.
Yeah, no, Mandy. I got the feeling that something bad is gonna happen.
Also, Mandy, just her smiling destroys the world. So yeah.
Yeah, that's like the funniest thing ever. Like the character that constantly frowns smiles. Usually when that happens, it's like oh wow, that's like so out of nowhere. You know, it's like a rare sight. But for Mandy specifically, it's like that's a human extinction event.
Yep. Trying to remember. There's a lot of cartoons from my childhood that I remember very fondly. Those two are good examples of it. Then there was other shows like Juniper Lee. That was a good one. My childhood. Can't remember too much about it other than like, how do I describe it exactly? It was essentially a story where you have one character who has special abilities, goes up against monsters, blah blah blah. They see these things that normal people can't. That was kind of essentially what the story was. She also has a little brother. And a mom, grandma. I can't remember enough of it to really describe it, because it's really that long since I've actually watched it. Because there are a few shows that I go back and watch that are older. Like I watch Justice League every so often. Ben 10, for example. I keep forgetting to go look for Benton Alien Force again, because apparently the versions that we keep finding, whoever uploads them to wherever I watch, they're not uploading the proper versions, because apparently the proper versions have better coloring and better lighting.
Oh, I was about to say, it's like where's there like fucking Black Friday reels?
I'm not
that were
entirely
just,
sure.
Like, lost to time. Like,
I just know
re-airings or
that
something like that.
for some reason when we first saw the show as it was premiering, for some odd reason we got the versions that were very dark.
Oops.
Like not enough light at all.
Oh, like it's super dim, like you can't see shit.
Yeah. When apparently you should have been able to. Ever hung around the gymnasium? I used to hang around the gymnasium every so often, back when we took breaks in gym class. So that was a long time ago for me. More than a decade now, now I think about it.
More than a decade.
12 years.
Man, you need to hit the
It'll be 12 years in May since I finished high school.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I'll be 30 soon.
Oh. Actually, no. That's a dickhead thing to say. I was gonna say like something like some shit like enjoy your midlife crisis or something like that. But
I hope
like,
I don't have any.
I don't wanna.
If I do,
No, I hope you don't.
if I can get my brain in gear in regards to my art and stories, then I think I should be fine. At least I hope. Like I really got to finish that version of Kinala that I was doing. Have you ever, back when you used your PC, back when you had a PC that functioned properly? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be rude when I said that. I tried my best not to sound rude.
Back when you were fucking happy. Yeah, but I know what you mean.
Did you ever draw on a piece of paper, like sketch out something and then take a picture of it, post it to something like Google Drive or somehow scan it to your computer and then put it in whatever drawing app you use? I believe at the time it was Fire Alpaca for you, and then do the line art then?
It never did. That was too specific for me to do.
Really?
I yeah, no. I rip off the condom and just raw dog the shit.
During my early days, before I got in programs, that's what I used to do. And then I also then when I started doing that, I used something called Paint Tool Sci. So the version I got was actually not the. I didn't pay for it. I did pay for the second version, but I never used it since it's not on Linux. So, Krita is what I use now. It's also got an animation thing on it, so it's good for that.
Oh yeah, it does. that's the zero cope kicking in. That reminded me. I switched to fucking IPS Paint like a month ago or something, because it was like I had that on my tablet because it was well, the fucking drawing program that I had was dead, as in like it was discontinued and delisted. So
What was it called?
it was Sony Sketch.
Oh.
I still use it on my phone too. That's like the worst part is I still use it because it's mostly because it has like almost half a decade of data and like saved drawings, but still.
Might need to transfer that over to something.
I switched it. That's physically impossible because it only exports to image files and then a unique file made specifically for the program and like nothing else.
Krita has its own little Krita thing, but you can export it into PNG or JPEG on that program.
You could literally export it to like any format though. Like it like when I first clicked on like export on Krita and I saw like, oh yeah, export to PNG, JPEG, GIF, fucking PSD. Like like I swear to God, you could probably fucking import like a goddamn. You could import it as like a fucking .zip or some shit, like a exe.
No, you can't. It's not going to be an exe. Exe is a program file, or it's an executable. That's what the exe is short for. Executable. I don't know why I didn't realize that till now. At least I completely forgot.
Why did you explain to me like I have never fucking touched a computer in my entire life? That's like...
You're not wrong. I'm so sorry. Anyways.
Okay, little Jimmy, that's an executable. Do you know what that is?
Well, I'm just saying that you can obviously transfer into it. Actually, I don't think you can transfer into a zip file unless you have it open on the folder thing, right click it, and then you can zip file it. I think that's how you do it. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, okay.
It's really weird. It's really weird on the File Explorer because it's like you right click it and then you have to go to send to, and then you zip it.
My file folder is called
like compress the file.
My file whatever is called Dolphin.
Well, yeah. Does it run GameCube games and Wii games?
I do have that as well.
You got Dolphin, and you have to open Dolphin to open Dolphin. Yeah.
Yeah. That depends on which version of Dolphin I'm using. If I'm using the flat pack, then no. If I'm using the app image, then yes. App image is essentially, for Linux, it's essentially what exe files are. Windows.
Oh, they're like, it's like shortcuts.
No. App images are apps themselves. For me, I have 3 kinds I can use. Well, actually, there's probably a 4th, but I can't remember which one. Since I'm on Fedora specifically, I have 3 I can really use. Flat packs, which are ones that can work on anything, but for most part, in my time using flat packs, I've had trouble, like fucking hell of a lot of trouble every time I've used it. So I just use the one made specifically for my distribution. So that's why I use what's known as RPM Fusion, or just RPMs. That's what I use for that. And app images are a separate thing that also work like flat packs, but they are more contained, I would say. But they also can work on every distro. It really just depends on what you want to use. Some programs don't have an RPM or a Debian if you're on Linux Mint or Debian or Ubuntu. Actually, that would also be Snaps as well. There's a lot of weird. I don't know why they have so many variants. They do. Some programs, I think the PS3 emulator only has Flatpak and app images, so I had to go for app image. Dolphin, I think, has a Flatpak. I don't think it has an app image. I get a text. Yes, I did. I did indeed. It was my mama. My mommy.
I really wanted it to be a no. You ever hang around the gymnasium? Well, that's a message from 20 minutes ago, and we already answered it. So you know what? I'm gonna call you stupid regardless, even though it's my mistake that I read that way late.
I probably use the word wonderful or wonderfully too many times, too often in text form.
You know the funniest thing is, whenever you look up like on Google, whenever you look up like synonym for, the first result that always shows up is beautiful, which means it is like which means either it is like a really common complaint for from like romantic partners that's like, oh man, you keep saying beautiful or something. I want to hear something different or something like that. So they're like, oh shit. I gotta come up with something else. I gotta come up with a pulchritudinous. You're so pulchritudinous. It's like they just use admirable. I thought jarring was a really like nice thing to say to people. So when somebody said like, "Oh, it's just like jarring," and it's like it's really jarring. It's kind of disturbing. And it's like I basically just like shat on their I don't even know what it was, but I just like fucking shat on them without knowing.
I got fucking
That's why you need to. That's why you need to read the dictionary or something like that, you know.
Or the Thorababaloo.
The thesaurus, yeah. The thesaurus is actually pretty much like way better.
It gives you more
It's more
antonyms and
convenient, rather.
doesn't it? It gives you the antonyms, synonyms, and whatever else there is of it. Homonyms,
Yeah,
homophones, homophones.
I think homophones, yeah. Verbs, adverbs, you know. Yeah, it organizes it gives you synonyms and antonyms and the likes of things instead of a dictionary where it's like, okay, here's atom, atomly, atomidifier, atom, like.
Oh yeah, what are those called again?
Thing.
Where they're it's past tense and past and present tense, those kind of things. That's in the thesaurus as well.
Suffix, prefix.
Yes. Like duo. Like duo for duology.
Yeah, suffix and or not.
Or bi.
What would that be? A word fragment?
The word bi is actually is a prefix for stuff like bipolar. Don't take what I'm saying as anything other than just
Good
me
start.
making a reference. Bisexual, bipartisan. Just using examples. Not gonna actually go into those details.
Bipartisan? I never heard of that.
Let's not. You can look that up later. We're not gonna go into. It's politics related. That's all you need to know.
Okay. Don't answer. Don't ask questions you can't handle the answers to.
I will be a blonde.
A blunt? Yeah.
I said a blonde, but I got wings.
Oh, blonde. Well, I'm always a blonde.
I'm trying to think of another. Who is this? Colette Brunel
It
from.
looks like
Her name's Colette Brunel she's from Tales of Symphonia, and I believe this is the model
Yeah,
from Tales of Symphonia
style
of Dawn
looks
of the New
similar.
Worlds.
I was about to say, like, you look, well, one, you look like my daughter, and two, you look like, by the massive, like, semi-religious looking robe, you look like a cleric or a priest.
I will explain that.
kind of like body shape or structure.
How am I right now? Under. Let's see. 147. I think she's supposed to be. Let's find out. Tales of Symphonia Wiki Gina. Wiki. For some reason, I think Azalea is the name they chose when the two worlds in Tales of Symphonia combined before Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. But they use it. I guess it's like one of the earliest games, so they used it as the They use it as the name of the world. Okay, so I need to be 5'5" or 164 centimeters. Okay, let me grow a bit. Nope, not that much.
Let me grow a bit.
Nope, that's too tall. So I wouldn't mind that at all. There we go. I'm 164. I believe if I go back to being Colette, is about... Let's see, where are you, Colette? He's about 158. Let's see. I'm currently 138 for some reason. I just need to grow about 20 centimeters. There you go. How tall are you? How tall are you at right now?
If I'm not mistaken, I think I try to make sure that I am 6 foot tall.
Like the model itself, or in
Exact,
game, or
1.70 meters.
170 is not. That's not 6 foot.
It's like fucking
That's
0.10 away from 6 foot. It's like
that's like 5'7".
Yeah, 5'7". Close. It's close.
Would it be normal for a 2'9.5" person to 20 pounds? 35. Not this character.
2.5 foot person to be 25 pounds.
Well, I've been looking into halflings a bit more recently, and for some reason it has their weight at like 35 or below.
Well,
and their
that's
average
really light. I mean,
and their average heights
they're
are
2 feet. Where it's
their average height. Average height of a halfling is about 3 feet.
3 feet, like a toddler, like around here, around like here or something like that. No, that's like really short actually. Here. Well,
I'm gonna be a character from another Tales game.
Fucking
Let's see what her height is
here
too.
or something like that. Yeah, no, 30 pounds is not. That would be like around no, because white's stupid. What is it, like 30 pounds?
I need to be 150 centimeters. Character.
Making them all
Oh, I'm already there.
lore accurate.
Hold on. Let me see if I have to. Oh, okay. I already adjusted it, so we readjust it back. 150. Woo! I'm the mage girl, the one that the main character is assumed stole the no. What is it called? Bastia Core, I think that's what it's called. Bastille? No. That's something else. Blastia. They're called Blastias.
Salt. My bath salts.
They're called Blastia. I'm probably going to end the stream in about 8 minutes. I've already got 3 hours and 7 minutes. Been a good stream, other than the crashing, but I think I know how to fix that. I hope so. Do I have any other avatars that are in the world of that? I've got some .hack avatars. Let's be Haseo. I'm not supposed to be this short.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Supposed to be about 174, I think. Yep. This is his X form with his
74, really?
or 3.
That's like that's 0.04 more than me.
That's that's the height I used to think I was, but I'm actually 176 in real life. Which is 5'9.5". No, sorry. 176.5 is 5'9.5". 174 is 5'8.5".
Yeah, well, I'm a fucking biggin, apparently.
Conceal the gun. I bring it the scythe, which is short for some reason. It should be longer than this. I got some glow. I'm glowing. I think this guy is supposed to be really, really tall. That's probably not accurate right now. I'm gonna have to type this in because I think it might mistake something else. That my arm is going everywhere. Let's see. All right. This is probably going to be one of the tallest characters I pulled out. Let's see how tall he is in this in the current. 190. Hold on. Yeah, 1.98. They're actually kind of close.
190.
They're actually kind of close.
Fuck.
They're actually really close to what his actual height is. His actual height is hold on. I'm close. 205 is his actual height. That's about 6'8". There we go.
Jesus.
And this isn't.
You're like 7 foot.
I don't think is this tall in the real world. This is his avatar in the game. I've told you how Dot Hack is a game within a game, right? So all the characters that you see,
Yeah.
it's not their actual appearances. Come on. There we go. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I'm triads, bitches. I don't have my other blade, though. Don't know why. I only got 2. I had another one in here. Not.
Can I grab my dress? Actually, I won't even be able to see that.
I should not be this tiny. I don't know why they made him this tiny. I'll keep him up. This is like a really old model of a sail from the game.
Wait,
What the? What has happened to my face? Look at my face.
what?
I'm not sure if you're seeing what I'm seeing. It might just be a thing only I can
No,
see.
you're a floating blue rhombus right now. Yeah, give me some time.
Okay. For me, my face is not showing at all. Am I loaded in yet?
No.
Oh, that's why. It's not on a PC. Sorry, it's not on a Quest. Not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Why is this a thing?
My fucking god. Oh, it's the sun and moon.
It's supposed to be a
Oh,
Miku,
what
apparently.
fucking-
Supposed to be a Miku.
You can't just have a Miku palette and then say it's Miku.
What was that?
That's not how that shit works. I don't know.
Oh no, that's from my
You tell
avatar.
me. Oh,
I think he.
good thing. I thought it was spewing mystical voodoo or magic.
This
Mystical,
character
mystical.
is. Let's see. Don't know how tall he is, but I know he grew between the second and third game. He is. Okay, so he has. Okay, so I'm gonna go by. I think this. Hold on, let me see. Model. Yeah, this is model. This is his model from the second game. That means he is about 151. Yeah, 151. This is the model for the second game. So he's 151. Oh no, don't break. There we go. What? I want to. Where's my weapon? There's my weapon. Do you know kind of what this is?
That is like one of those oh fuck, what are those called? I know it's like that ball comes off and then you like fucking swing that shit around and try to hit it.
And then it can go back on here.
The-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it would work in game, but this is what, for some reason, he uses this as his weapon. He's also a magician. He also knows how to use magic. So, this is definitely the one from the second game, just based off the way the model looks. This is his the model. I think he's like 15 in that game. 14. He's 14. He's the younger brother to another character. This character's name is Genus Sage. Yes, take away the G, put a P, and you know what you get.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Now you are.
No.
His older
The
sister.
penis sage.
His name literally is spelled. If you take the G and put a P, that's just how it's spelled. Yeah. His older sister is
It's like
her
Whiz
name is.
Pig.
Yeah. His older sister's name is Rain Sage. Raine. He's how old? I said he was 14. He's 11 years older than him, so he's 25 now. He's 5'5". She's a teacher at the main character's school. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but this character isn't fully human.
Really?
Wait, did you already have an idea that was possible?
No, no, that genuinely no. I would never have known.
He's a half elf.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know why it's a
I thought
thing,
it was
but
gonna
it's
be
a
like
thing in that.
something,
It's
like
a thing in
really
that world.
crazy. It's like, oh, he's actually a neuro guy.
Wait, what the hell? Why can I do this?
Why do you have?
Why do I have
the
this?
Fucking you have the fucking Mario Odyssey radio dance.
I don't know why I have this. Oh no, that's a line that he actually says in game. I think that's just something he's from. Oh, and yeah, that's something he says as well. I don't know why that appears, but he does say that. Eat it, bitch. Why? Why? Why do this to my boy? Oh, well.
Look at the massacre, boy.
We had another
But
character.
I can't hunt to be killed.
Now a character that I cannot remember how it is, but I do know she's from the second game. She's the main girl character in the second game. She has the Symphonia Dawn of the New World. The love interest. Did they design? Oh, they didn't. I didn't notice this at first, but they didn't put the thing in her head.
What thing in her head?
She's
A
supposed to have
brain.
she's supposed to have a crystal in her head,
Sorry.
or egg, or something. Oh,
Egghead?
you mentioned Ragnarok earlier. Know of Ratatoskr?
Ratatouille. It's one of those weird movies where.
No,
it's
not
like,
Ratatouille.
It had like a rat.
It is
and,
rat related, but it's not Ratatouille. In Norse mythology, there is a rat that goes up and down the world tree Yggdrasil and delivers messages to I forget what's on top and what's on the bottom, but he delivers it and makes them mad because he lies most of the time. That creature is known as Ratatoskr.
Ratatoskr literally is just a fucking like internet like Redditor
Yep.
that just lies and just makes people angry. That's so fucking
In Tales
funny.
of Symphonia Dawn in the World, we get these different creatures, called Centurions, and they each come from an egg of sorts. The main character is not this character, but the male main character. Trying to remember his name. Last name is Castone or something like that. I remember getting his name. Anyways, he at the start of the story, he is just living his life, blah, blah, blah. And then he winds up meeting her. He winds up meeting this one centurion named Tenebrae, who is like a awesome looking black and purple dog creature thing. He's the centurion, or so I think I got the name wrong, but I'm just gonna say. I'm actually not gonna say because I'm just gonna look it up. First, I'm gonna look up this character, Marta. Her name is Marta Lualdi. She is 16. She's 5 foot. She's 5 feet tall. It's
She's 16.
He is. Where is the other thing? He has what's known as Ratatosker's core shoved into her forehead, or at least that's what we think at first.
Oh.
At first, we think it is that, but as it turns out, it's fake. It was a fake core the whole time. The reason why it turns out to be fake, because the character we meet, who is the male protagonist of Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World, Emile Castiglione, or however you pronounce it, that's not his real name. That's not even who he truly is. He's actually someone else entirely. He's actually the real Ratatosker. And he only looks like the way he does is because he stole someone's appearance. I think after killing him, or something like that. I'm not entirely. I can't remember the full details. I just know that the original character Aster is. I think his name is the one who looks like what he looks like now. But the original, we never got to see the original Emile. What the real Emile looks like. Somehow, some way, he wound up getting the people who he thinks are his parents or aunt, uncle, or whatever he's staying with, wind up mistaking him for actually being their actual kid. I don't know how. Emile.
First world problems.
This is not. He's 5'6". Okay. But I keep reading the height. Yeah, Retatosk is actually at the start of the story. We see Emile have these moments in time where he goes into fight mode. His eyes go red, and he starts sounding like a much deeper variant of himself. Give me a second. I'm just gonna tell my grandma yes'm, then I'll talk for a few more minutes before I go. But when Emile starts really fighting, he winds up with red. His eyes wind up going red, and he winds up with a deeper voice. It's still the same voice actor, which some people would think is surprising, but if you know who the voice actor is, it's not really that surprising. At least in my opinion. The voice actor of Marta and the voice actor of Emile are both voice actors that I have known for a long time. One of them, the voice of Emile, was a Power Ranger once. That's one thing. It's also the main character Ichigo in Bleach. Bleach. Just making sure you can, I'm saying Bleach and not something else.
Oh.
He plays that character.
Yeah.
He's also the current voice actor for Broly now, after the whole incident with the previous voice actor. I'm not going to go into detail of that. But yeah. He's also been in a lot of other things. He was Lelouch V. Britannia, or Lelouch Lamperouge from Code Geass. That was another role he played. Who else has he been? A long time since I've really watched. I don't watch a lot of dubbed anime, so I can't remember every single. This character, Laura Bailey, he's known for a lot of characters too, like Lust from Fullmetal Alchemist. He plays Toru Honda in both the early 2000s version of Fruits Basket and the 2019 remake. She's probably the only one of the only animes that I will watch in the current day that is dubbed. She's also known for playing I'm really I'm really blanking out all these characters now. It's been that long since I've done research on them. I don't know if she's in Bleach or if she is. I know she's in Persona 4. She plays the character Rise Kujikawa. That's her name. Plays the character Rise.
Rise Kujikawa.
I might be wrong on her last name, but I know it's Rise.
Rise.
She's the youngest girl, or one of the younger two. She's one of the younger two girls in the group.
Greenie? Like the green one?
That's Chie, and no, she's the same grade as you.
That's Shay, huh? Yeah.
She's in the same grade as you.
As me? Graduated?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, canonically speaking, in their universe, she probably has graduated from high school by now.
I hope so.
Because Persona 4 takes place in 2011, I think. I could be a little wrong there. 2011, 2012, around that time, or 2010 maybe. So, the main character Chie, Yukiko, and Yosuke, they're all second year high school students, which is in Japan that's a junior. That's 11th grade.
That's June. Yeah. That's literally one more year.
Yeah.
No, 2 more years.
So,
I think it's 1. Yeah, 2 more years.
Since Persona 5 takes place in 2016, I think they are very much out of school.
They're probably hell. I don't even know if they're out of college. They're probably out of college at that point.
Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax are actually, I think they're considered canonical. So you do see characters like Mitsuru Karuji from Persona 3, which took place in 2009. So she's most definitely an adult. But she's a senior in high school, which is third year high school in Persona 3. So it's very, very, very likely she's a full-grown adult by the time we get to Persona to that point.
She probably has a family and grandparents or grandchildren already.
No, I don't think that's.
They work fast.
I think the only character I don't know if she's probably the leader of an organization in this. Her family is very, very wealthy. She's also kind of the leader of the Seize group when you join. When you play Persona 3 and join the group, she's the leader of. Not you. She's the leader. You do kind of become a main part. But for the most part, she is the leader of the group. There is a teacher or counselor that works there who sadly turns out to be a big villain in the story. Spoilers, because I'm pretty sure they still go down the same story route in Persona 3 Reload. But to be honest, I don't really give a fuck about that game. I only prefer the original.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, okay. Anytime someone comments on certain things about that game being removed from the original version of the game, they'll talk about stuff like certain small scenes that might be considered offensive to some, such as there's this one scene in number 3 where you, Akihiko, and Junpei are all trying to hit on women or something.
How is that by any means? How would that go anywhere?
I'll get to that point, and also Arm. I'm going to have to change avatars, so this avatar does not want to
the mean
work.
Fanny.
Avatar is a little broken. So let's go back to being a zombie. Anyways,
Ooh, la, la.
they at one point meet a woman with hair on her cheek.
Oh.
You can kind of take a guess at what was happening there, because they do say he's a he or something like that. Yeah, they removed that from the remake.
Not... Oh my god, I forgot. Somebody sent an invite. somebody just sent like an invite. Well, yeah, somebody sent me like an invite. I was gonna respond because, like, you know, I can't invite them here. And I saw like the fucking automated like the messages and shit. I scrolled down, I see on all caps like I'm jacking off with like 100 different exclamation marks.
Why did you add that to the game? That's not
Don't
when you.
know!
That's
I
all.
don't
You
know
can.
why!
That only exists because you added it.
Yeah, I know. It's not like a fucking. It's not like a stock thing. I know.
No, that would be weird if it was.
I know. But why? Why did I?
I don't know.
Because I fucking don't do that shit here.
There's a lot of. Other than that, there's other parts that were changed. The way certain characters act was changed. Like with Yukari, people didn't really like the change of her, the way she was changed. Then there's also apparently a bit where one of the characters that you can interact with, who becomes one of your social links, she's not a playable character that can fight with you in the other world, whatever, in Tartarus. But she does have you do have scenes with her that you interact with her. She could become your girlfriend, I think, if you try. But apparently, when you compare the original to the reload variant of that social link, there's a lot more in the social link for the original than there is in the new one. They actually removed a good bit. For some reason, they just... One of the reasons why people are annoyed by remakes these days is because for some reason, there are times when a remake can be better. But a lot of cases, it's more of a... It'll look better. It might sound better. But a lot of things will be taken out because I guess the things that people get away with in the early 2000s is super different than what you can get away with in the 2020s. And there was also a scene involving Yukari where you see, I forget the full detail, but it's supposed to be be based on one of the sins, the 7 deadly sins. I think lust, maybe. And the scene's supposed to make you feel uncomfortable to an extent because you're kind of seeing her from behind while she's showering a bit. That was removed. My point of why I mentioned that is not because I approve of that. It's more just that the scene we got still doesn't really make sense. But even then, there's a reason why the game was like that. It's because that specific scene was intended to be uncomfortable. It was intended to. It wasn't done for any fan servicey things. It was just and also there's just the fact that these characters aren't real to fucking begin with. Focus on the real kids, protecting the real kids and not the game kids. Anyways, also I don't know why modern day just hates. A lot of them hate fan service these days. I don't know why.
It's because it's been done to death. I think it's just like the originality and like repetition that like it's stereotypes, I guess.
I'm not sure. I don't think that's really it. Or well, partially for some people, but it's more.
I mean, there's like a reason why I don't watch, or why a lot of people like don't try to watch modern animes. Is because it's like filled with it, and I think it's just like people are just exasperated with fan service being like the main drive or something like that. I don't know.
It's not always the main.
This isn't. I'm not.
It's not always the main drive.
I don't really have a.
But even when there's some fan service to begin with, people still fuss over it for some reason. They just want all forms of it to go away, even though it's not theirs to begin with. So just watch something else if you don't want to watch it. That's the main thing.
Yeah, like watch.
Just shut up.
Always
Watch
Sunny
something
in
else.
Philadelphia or. Oh yeah, but you can say that to like anything. Just eat something else. Just smell something else.
I would understand if this one thing actually did affect reality, like actually hurt someone, but it's not gonna hurt someone.
Yeah, unless you're Roblox.
Yeah.
No update though, just saying. But anyway,
I'm not gonna. I don't think I can play that game again for a long time. And it really does suck because people made some good games out of Roblox. Like they've actually
Roblox.
done really good games with that. Things that don't even
Yeah,
look like
that's-
standard Roblox. But with with the people who created Roblox to begin with barely doing
What-
anything.
Oh, fuck. Speaking of, what didn't like some like what was it called? Pillar Chase or some shit? Like the fucking like the team or something. They're like in some really deep shit now. Or
I
some
have no
shit
idea.
Like that. Like all I'm saying is that like oh boy, this like high ambitious project is kind of like suffering through like a plethora of just like bullshit, unreasonable, unnecessary, like, well, yeah, bullshit that's happening that could be so fucking avoidable.
I think the only thing these days that I think only thing in relation to like bad stuff happening these days that I've been watching is more just stuff on Hassan. That's
The
it.
world, for me, mostly. That too.
And, okay,
That
and
is
the
something
world
that,
too. It
like-
is in relation to the world as well.
That is something that, like,
Let's not go too deep
man,
with that.
I forgot
Sorry.
about Hassan. That's just something that
Oh,
Hassan has to live through now. Didn't somebody literally like when he was doing an IRL stream? Didn't somebody literally like selfied him with like the fucking image, like that? I'm assuming it's probably AI. The
yeah.
photoshopped image of like the fucking Palpatine, like Hassan with dog.
Yes, that was a real thing.
Oh man,
And to be honest,
I can't help.
beyond
But,
obviously I don't want anyone getting harassed or anything. But no buts. I don't want anyone getting harassed. I do want him to shut up though. I don't want anything to happen to him, but I do want him to shut up.
it's so weird how much he's like, from like all of the footage that I've gathered, that I've watched basically. It's so weird how he like walks around, like he walks on eggshells about the whole thing when it's like it would have been so much more easier. Well, then again, he's mostly doing it because he's also giving him engagement, and he wants to stretch that out as much as possible. That is the thing that like people will do. Is if something is happening to them and it's making them more recognized, there's more engagement going on, they're gonna go out of their way to walk on eggshells on like their whatever, regardless of like the reputation. If it tanks, if it ruins their mental health, it doesn't fucking matter. It's giving them, yeah, it's giving him more clicks.
The only time that I would think he would be
he's probably
on eggshells is when he goes out to get interviewed by legit people. But
well, yeah, but like even then, it's like
if he's
it would've been so
online, he
easy
just
to
says
like,
bullshit all the time. That's all he does. When he's online, he'll just
yeah,
shout and
like-
spout bullshit.
it could be so easy to just show off like I mean he did. People still were like, no, that's not enough. But still, it's like could have been easy to just fucking show the damn thing in high definition and everything.
Okay, yeah. I'm not
or-
talking just about that. I'm talking about his whole career. He's just
Oh, his whole entire career. Yeah,
has just been
again,
him
it's,
spouting bullshit the whole time. That's all he does. Lies,
and he-
bullshit, calling people things that they aren't, or making claims that they of what they are and aren't, calling for death of
I
people.
mean,
He's really done that multiple times. He's not a good person. That's what I'm getting at.
yeah, but like as unfortunate as it is, for the internet, negativity attracts way more than positivity.
You're not wrong.
So if you're an absolute like, there's a fucking reason why shit like Leafy and all of those type of people that try to copy him were fucking massively popular back in the days, because it's just people fucking it drives that, it drives in negativity. Like people want to hear this guy making fun of or called like wishing death, sicking death on like just random ass fuckers. It doesn't matter. There's gonna be like a community of just like dickheads and assholes, just wanting to be negative for the sake of it makes them popular.
Yeah.
Like when was Like, when was the last time there was like a popular dude that wasn't a dickhead, or was like greedy as shit? Like a really popular one. I'm talking like Markiplier tier. or
I can't think
something
of
like
any.
that.
Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't think of that many people who are
Cause,
super popular and also a dickhead at the same time. Actually,
'cause, like,
many actors are kind of that way, and I'm not entirely sure how rich these English voice actors are these days, but a good bit of them are dicks.
well, if you're getting paid to do something, like, what about being a dick is gonna change that? As long as you're not like, that's the thing, is like you can kind of like handle it. You can wrangle that kind of negativity a lot, because it's like, okay, the second you become like discriminative or something like that, then like you're asking for
Sadly,
death.
there's
That's
also
that's a
the
career
same
ender.
exact dicks in the actual making of the dubs and stuff. It's not just the voice actors; it's the translators. It's a lot of them. They're all full of shit.
Oh, yeah.
To the point
yeah.
where I've mentioned
it's-
before how they intentionally change dialogue in certain in the English translations, like to memes or something. Sometimes they tried to just. There was this one weird anime that I'm not going to watch myself. Kind of a weird, light bestiality thing. It's a little weird. But my point more is
okay, all right.
my point more is that
maybe
in the
it's- maybe
anime
it's
they
good
tried
that
to
we know
meme
less
it
of
out.
each other.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
watch the anime. I honestly, I don't want to watch that anime. I'll
I know
I'll
you
go to
mean
another
one, but-
I'll talk about a different anime. My point is just that there's multiple animes where you have the subtitles, which aren't always accurate themselves, being the fact that sadly the translators have also have control over that. But they add stuff in like that don't fit the original translation whatsoever, that either completely change what the original says, like bringing up events that didn't really get brought up in Japan, that weren't brought up in the original anime to begin with. I'm not gonna bring up certain events because if I bring up those events, those are slightly a bit polarizing. but this has happened multiple times over the years. You had one in the I think it was Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, bringing up had a character named Lukoa, who she is a tall, very busty, voluptuous character, and she kind of one of those characters that sort of thrives on it to an extent, but they kind of make a line out to be her not to do that. They kind of changed what she said. In the original, she says, "Oh, people were looking at me or something so much, and so I decided to put on some clothes to cover myself up." But then she brought up patriarchal wiles and stuff like that instead. The dub. Where originally it
Okay.
wasn't just men, but now it's just men. A little weird. One of those weird changes that wasn't necessary.
It's like they literally did like a Sabrina Carpenter, where they were just like, man, this line was funny. I'm gonna make it about hating men now, or some shit.
And
It's
that
always
came out
so-
before Sabrina Carpenter's little thing recently. Sadly, though,
Hey,
we've
men
gotten
and their
another
pigs.
example, such as I don't remember the name of the anime, but there was mention of fragile masculinity, toxic masculinity, stuff like that. When in the original one, it just said ego, which is different than that. For some reason, they also talked about they used the word chud a lot, which itself isn't a bad.
Like CHUD.
Yeah, that one is. I would say that one's lesser to the previous two that I mentioned, but it still doesn't. It still doesn't make sense to put it in the anime to begin with, being that those are very American. I thought those are very Western terms. I would say Western means.
It is practically like appropriating.
That's what they've been doing this whole time.
Yeah, it's culture appropriation for the sake of, we need to make this hashtag relatable to the Western audience. So remove all of like the
original Japanese
slap in
things.
all the modern culture. Yeah. Like slapping all the modern culture in there.
And these same people who do that are also the people who tend to be the ones who calls out cultural appropriation at the wrong times, where it doesn't make sense when they're the ones doing it. Isn't that? It's weird, really weird, how that works. It's one of the reasons why many people who watch. Seven. It's why many people are trying to move on to just learning Japanese, even though we shouldn't have to.
Yeah, you get the whole thing instead of like needing to. It's like it's that one European movie where like the best example of that kind of shit is that one European movie with like the train and like the rabbit protagonist or something, and on the Western like release they dubbed it and it was just filled with pop culture references. Like all of the good dialogue and shit that was there was like replaced with like going like, oh yeah, it's like Star Trek or something like that. It was like they fucking demolished the like the film quality for the sake of like, since your Western people aren't gonna understand like train conventions, like a train convention pun, so we're just gonna call them Trekkies. Star Trek nerds. What the fuck does that even make any sense?
Everything started with 4Kids is Americanizing anime and stuff, and then things changed. We started getting better, not having to deal with that. Now it's cut, but as time went on, it came back in a whole different way, or not in a whole different way. It came back in more of a
and now
hey, my opinion. It came more in a Western sensitivities should be controlling kind of thing. Like, yeah. What it went from Americanizing to just making it a. I don't know how to describe it. I just know that the people who do it,
colonizing.
I guess they brag
It's a
about
strong
this shit.
word,
They
but, you know.
brag about it. Go to Blue Sky. Go
What
to
is-
Twitter.
What,
They brag about
what
this shit.
is there to brag about it? It's probably more common in Blue Sky. Let's be honest. But
Back when Blue Sky wasn't a thing, I think it was more common on Twitter. But a lot of the people
Probably
who were
Tumblr,
those
you know,
who were those people have moved to Blue Sky.
that's so funny. People were like, "Oh man, Blue Sky is going to be like the platform that's going to like filter out all the assholes," and it literally did. But Blue Sky is now the asshole platform, and then Twitter is still the fucking asshole platform.
Yep, they're both asshole platforms.
There's no reason to go to. Yeah, there's no. It literally is. It's just duplicated. They
Indeed.
just duplicated the platform. They did not make it like a safe haven for people. They are. It's worse. It's honestly worse. You know. More power to you if you use the platform or something like that. But honestly, if you try to say that like it's a better, like a successor or something to Twitter, it's like, okay, you're just spitting marbles out now.
I think
'Cause,
they're
like,
actually. I think the site's actually kind of
no,
failing
it ain't.
compared to even Twitter. I don't think it's going as well as they were hoping. I keep hearing. I heard
No,
about that, but I don't
because-
remember for sure.
The admins, I mean, if the admins, the Blue Sky admins are censoring, well, you know, they're censoring, even though they said they weren't going to do that. And there's a fucking rude filter on Blue Sky, which is like the most. Ooh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to say that. Softest, like, thing I have ever seen. Because it's like, what the
Ugh.
fuck do you mean, rude filter? You get a warning if, like, you get, like, a little label on your, account where it's like, oh, warning, this account is rude or something like that. And it's like, so? Like, so?
I caramba. Anyways, I gotta get going. But either way,
It's been 8 minutes.
yes, it's already 23:02 or 11:02. If you go by 12-hour time, I go by both. It's time for this episode of the Interdimensional Show live at the Wandering Whistles Theater to the Infinite. Thank you for coming. I will see you all again on Friday. I am going to order that new Ethernet thing, Ethernet cord specifically because even though this worked well towards the end, I still want to make sure I don't like bury everything in the back because that Ethernet cable is massive. Either way. Anyways, have a good rest of the night, good rest of the day, good rest of the evening, and I'll see you all on Friday. Bye-bye. Camera. Here we go. Look at my face. Bye-bye.
Drive like my brother.